Good morning, boys and girls. Today's story is going to be Urgency, Emergency, or Baaad Sheep. Now, before I read this story, I need you to take a solemn oath. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear I will never drink someone else's soda, then steal a tractor, go for a joyride, and then crash it in a mulberry bush. Got that?
No, I can't promise that.
I am so doing that.
You boys and girls are too well behaved for that. Now, it was another busy day at City Hospital. Dr. Glenda was putting some pills into a bottle, and Nurse Percy was looking after little Bo Peep. She was very upset because she had lost her sheep. Just then, the ambulance arrived. Oh, who could be in the ambulance? Urgency, emergency, cried the paramedics. We have 3 sick sheep coming through. Old MacDonald the farmer was with the sheep. He was the one who had called the ambulance. The sheep had sore tummies and were feeling very sick. Let me examine them, said Dr. Glenda. It is just as I thought. Their tummies are sore and they feel very sick. Can you tell us your names? Asked Nurse Perry. Rocky, said Rocky. Enzo, said Enzo. Lulu, said Lulu. What made you all so sick? Asked Nurse Perry. But the sheep would not say. We need to know what we are dealing with, said Dr. Glenda. Bring me my special tummy trumpet device. Yeah, these sheep are really sick. Dr. Glenda used the tummy trumpet to listen to what was happening inside the sheep's tummies. She could hear loud swishing and swooshing. There is a serious amount of gas in their tummies, said Dr. Glenda, and the pressure is building up. I might have to get rid of my story time fairies. I think I know who these sheep belong to, said Nurse Perry. He went to fetch little Bo Peep. She was really pleased to see her sheep again, but she was also really worried about them. There is a dangerous amount of gas in their tummies, said Dr. Glenda. For goodness sake, said little Bo Peep, tell Dr. Glenda what happened so she can help you. The sheep started to cry because they were so worried. Rocky began to explain. We were only trying to have some fun, he said. We were going for a walk with little Bo Peep, and when she wasn't looking, we ran away. Then we got to the farmhouse, continued Enzo, and the door was open, so we went in. There was a bottle of soda pop on the table, and we were thirsty after all that running, so we drank it. Remember your oath, boys and girls. But then we were still bored, said Lulu, so we borrowed the farmer's tractor just for a little ride. Old MacDonald was very upset. I saw them driving my tractor around and around the mulberry bush, and then they crashed and landed in it. That was when I called the ambulance. No wonder they feel sick, said Dr. Glenda. Driving around and around the mulberry bush has shaken up the soda pop in their tummies and caused dangerous gases to build up. If the gas doesn't escape, something drastic could happen. There could be internal explosions. Nurse Percy, get the pink medicine. When the sheep saw the pink medicine, they began to cry again. Don't worry, said Nurse Percy. It doesn't taste that bad. He gave the sheep one big spoonful of medicine each. The medicine will calm down their tummies and allow the gas to escape out of their bottoms, said Nurse Percy. The medicine started to work, and the gas escaped out of the sheep's bottoms with a very loud trumpeting noise. Now, I can't do this justice, so I'm going to use something from Australia called a didgeridoo to help me do the sound effects for that page. Let's see if this works. So I think this is what happened with the sheep. Oh, glad I bought that didgeridoo. Finally came in use. The sheep felt a lot better. Nurse Percy had a talk with him. It is okay to have fun, but it is not okay to run away or go into people's houses and drink their soda pop. And stealing tractors is really, really naughty. You'll have to pay for the soda pop out of your pocket money, said Little Bo Peep. The sheep agreed. Old MacDonald said he wouldn't call the police if the sheep promised never to do anything like that again. The sheep promised. I can never thank you enough, said Little Bo Peep. I know they are naughty, but they are still my sheep and I love them. All in a day's work, said Dr. Glenda. All in a day's work. Thanks to Dr. Glenda and her team, the sheep were fine. Little Bo Peep took them home with their tails hanging behind them. So snip, snap, snap, story time out.